back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how I make my Guyanese style eddo leaf callaloo simmered in coconut milk. Now some may know this as dasheen, bhaji or taro leaf, but it doesn't matter what you call it, it's all the same. And it's super delicious. So to get started, I have the eddo leaf already washed and chopped, and I'll be using some shrimp for the recipe. I have some coconut milk here as well as some tomatoes. I'll be using some onions. I have my herbs, thyme, green onions, parsley, and 2 habanero peppers. I have garlic, and for the seasonings I have bouillon, complete seasoning, all-purpose, black pepper, and seasoned salt. So of course I already washed my shrimp in some lemon juice, and I will season with Old Bay, complete seasoning, black pepper, and about 1.5 tablespoons of green seasoning. We'll mix well and set that aside. To a preheated skillet, I did go in with about 2 tablespoons of oil, and now we'll add that shrimp. We'll give it a good mix and allow it to go for about 2 to 3 minutes. Once it's cooked, we'll remove it and we will carry on with the next step. To the same skillet, I will go in with about a tablespoon more of oil, and then we'll add our aromatics. The onions, tomatoes, garlic, we'll add the herbs, we'll mix well, and we'll allow it to go for about 3 minutes. So at this point, you want to add the eddo leaf in here. So you want to add a little at a time and allow it to wilt. Then you'll add a next batch, allow that to wilt, and you will add a next batch, and that's how you'll go on until all the eddo leaf is added to the pot. Once it's added, allow it to wilt down nicely, and then we'll go in with our coconut milk and seasonings. So now you want to add your coconut milk. Now I did realize that this cup of coconut milk was not enough, so I went in with a little bit more. You want to add enough coconut milk here because this takes a while to cook. It will be simmering for about an hour, and you don't want all of the liquid to evaporate and your eddo leaf isn't cooked. So you want to add enough coconut milk in there. Now this eddo leaf, it's poisonous when it's raw. You're not supposed to eat it raw. You can't steam this. You have to cook it thoroughly before consuming it. So you want to add enough coconut milk in there. So we'll add the coconut milk, then we'll add our seasoning, and you don't taste it now. Wait until it's done. Then you will go in and taste and add what needs to be added. But I like to average and still add some seasoning here, not too much. I add a little bit so it could cook with the flavor. And then later on when it's done, I go in and add more if it needs more. Once everything is well incorporated, we'll add our thyme and habanero peppers. If you have riri peppers, scotch bonnet, whatever kind of peppers you have on hand, you can add that. Or if you don't want the spiciness, just don't add any at all. We'll cover it and allow it to simmer on low heat for about 1 hour. You also want to go in and check it occasionally. Give it a stir just to make sure nothing is burning at the bottom. So the last 10 minutes, you want to remove your cover and bump your heat up to medium and allow the liquid to evaporate. Because you don't want all this liquid here. You don't want the eddo leaf swimming in coconut milk. You want it to dry down. So you remove the cover and allow it to simmer until the liquid evaporates. Once the liquid evaporates, this is how it should be looking. It's okay to have just a little bit of moisture, but you don't want like a lot of it. So now this is done, we'll add our shrimp back in here, give it about a minute or so, and that's it, guys. The most delicious and flavorful eddo leaf callaloo simmered in coconut milk. Now I will turn my heat off and get ready to plate up. So I did serve this up with some parboiled rice, dal, and fried fish. And let me tell you, it was the best ever. So delicious. I could not get enough. The entire family enjoyed it. My daughter, she never had it before, and she was asking like, why don't you ever make this? But the truth is, we hardly get this at the store. It's hard to find. Like, I literally had to buy this online because I was craving it. So that's why I don't cook it a lot, but it is so delicious, healthy, and nutritious. And it can be paired with a number of different things. You can eat it with some roti. You could have it with ground provisions, you know, whatever you prefer. I hope you guys give the recipe a try. If you enjoy my video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for your girl. I will be leaving all the ingredients and measurements down in the description box, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day and enjoy.